Paul Cicala. After sweeping the Washington schools over the weekend, the Arizona men's basketball team has been rewarded with a top 5 ranking. Yes, Coach Tommy Lloyd and the Wildcats now find themselves back in the Associated Press top 5. They chimed in today at number 5 and are also on pace to earn a number 1 seed in the NCAA tournament, according to many projections. And much has been made about Arizona's Kerr Kriisa coming out of a bit of that shooting slump. It's been widely reported that Kriisa had 11 threes on this trip to Washington. We're talking 5 trifectas in Pullman against Washington State and 6 more in Seattle against UW. But let's not forget about the play of Arizona's big men, Azules Tubelis and Umar Ballo. The outside shooting definitely opens things up for the Twin Towers inside. Also, many are forgetting about the play of guard Courtney Ramey. He also canned 4 3-pointers for the Wildcats in the big victory over Washington. That helped set the stage for this number 5 ranking as the Wildcats are learning to handle zone defenses quite well, right, Coach Tommy Lloyd?
Good players that have a feel for the game. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, you can draw up all the plays you want and scheme and stuff like that, but it comes down to concepts. I mean, your player, you have to give them some concepts that can be a little bit loose, and then they have to kind of function within that. And our guys did a good job. We did a much better job moving the ball, passing the ball, making penetrating passes, and then when our bigs got it, I mean, they were really efficient scoring and passing today.
True that. Meanwhile, in the ultra-tough Pac-12 on the women's end, Coach Adia Barnes saw her squad drop from number 19 to number 22 in the Associated Press. Arizona is still 16-5 on the season and lost to Washington State on Sunday by 11. It'll get a bit tougher for the Wildcats as they have 14th-ranked UCLA and USC on the road before hosting number 2 Stanford at McKell Center. We will keep you updated. Meanwhile, the U of A sports community continues to mourn the loss of Ty Wells. The former member of the Arizona swimming team passed away last week. Limited details on his death are being released. And in a statement put out this evening, Arizona Athletic Director Dave Hickey said, "I want to extend our heartfelt condolences to the Wells family, along with Ty's friends, teammates, classmates, and colleagues. Ty was a tremendous young man who proudly represented the University of Arizona in the pool, classroom, and community. He was a light that shined bright in the lives of everyone he came across, and we will keep him and his loved ones in our thoughts during this incredibly difficult time." And finally, a congrats is in order to the Pima College women's golf team, especially former Tucson High standout Angelica Martinez. She'd placed second in the Pima Invitational at the Randolph Golf Course over the weekend. Marana High grad Kaylee Yanes and Tucson High alum Miranda Moreno also played well as Pima placed 3rd overall. That's right, 3rd place. That's it for now. I'm Paul Cicala for News 4 Tucson Sports. And hey, Matt Brode, will the golfing weather be that much better for Pima this week? That's the question.
Yeah, but you got to stay at the course because they always have to hire landscapers, and you're done hacking up the fields out there, Paul. Seeing your strokes.
I don't even play golf.
I know, that's my point.
Miniature golf.